My name is Yuri Kasdorp, and we're back with another track guide. This time, special one. We're at a very wet Bathurst. I hope this is one of the wetter tracks that we're gonna get this week. But there's a lot of pedals on the track. It seems like the rainy season's really hit Bathurst. It's a lot of fun to drive though. I'll show you how to get around it, how to avoid the puddles, and how to have fun in it. So let's go. Right, so here we are under the lap. And it really seems like rainy season has hit Bathurst full on. And it's gonna be all about trying to avoid the puddles and just getting creative. And I think the puddles will change as well during the race, depending where people race. So the racing lines might change, and it's all about being adaptable. So for turn 1, I'm braking close to the racing line and getting to the inside, not complete inside, and avoiding the outside because there's a big puddle as well. I got the big run to turn 2. Turn 2, I'm not braking all the way on the outside because there's a rubber line, so I'm braking from the middle. Avoiding the inside again. There's a lot of standing water. This corner is very slippery as well because there's a puddle on the inside here. You can see, making a slide wide. Avoid the puddle on the inside there as well. Trying to run it wide here. Avoid the puddle on the inside and at the exit. It's a very big one there. Puddle in the bottom here as well, so the car won't turn. Close to the inside. Keep it easy around the top here as well. As you can see, it's one big pool on the right side. Now we've got the downhill, which actually isn't as bad as it seems. I'm just taking the racing line, but very slowly. Just keeping it steady. Avoiding the puddles here would be too much. Then avoid the puddle in the inside here. Trying to get a good exit. As you can see, the rear wants to step out there. Just gotta be patient. Driving slowly. You can't push in the wet. Then we got an interesting puddle coming up in the middle of the straight here. And I like to just cross it, get to the left side. So we can go faster through the kink. Brake from the inside. Then again, brake from the outside into the last corner. Avoid the last puddle. And that's the lap around Bathurst in the rain. Right, so here we are, start of the lap. And as I said on the recording, it's just about trying to avoid the puddles. Doing that as best as you can and keeping up a bit of the speed. Just make sure that you don't overdo it into the corners. So for turn 1, there's puddles on the right side. So avoid that by braking slightly to the left. Avoid the big puddle on the inside. Try to stick not too far to the outside for the big puddle on the right side then. I have the back straight here. Then I want to brake at a bit of the crown of the road. As you can see here, it goes left and right from here. I want to brake around that, not too far on the left side. Braking, and I kind of try to aim on the right side of this water here and avoid the water on the inside. And we're running here, and then the next kink is very tricky. Because of the standing water on the inside here. You can't really run all around the outside, it's too slow, so you just have to turn it and then let the car slide a bit, and it will catch itself again into the corner. Not comfortable with this, going a bit slower is still better than running around the puddle on the inside. Then you run wide, there's too much water on the inside here. Gets a decent traction as well. avoiding the puddle on the right side, taking normal racing line here. Careful of the inside here, again, big standing watt on the inside. Standing watt on the left side there as well. And we run down, again, just racing line here, except for the inside where there's water still. And then just racing line here as well. We run a bit to the inside, but not all the way, because of all the water on the inside here. And then just be careful on the exit here. The right side is completely filled with water on the heaviest lane. So we don't want to run too far to the outside. And then down the hill, we just go slow and run the racing line. It's too much of a detour to run around the pedals everywhere. So we just run the racing line, let the car slide, and just go slow. The only thing I'm doing different here is avoiding the standing watt on the right side. But again, here we just run through the inside. Car doesn't like it, but we have to force the car through it. Same as here. Same as here. And then we tried to brake in straight line here. I struggled a bit keeping the rear in check, but you want to brake to the outside. What's tricky here is that the inside or the front tires will start to grip before the rears do. So the rear can start to slide a bit like it does there. So going in a tiny bit deeper normally helps with that. Now I go to back straight. It's just staying in the middle, pretty much like you normally do, avoiding the puddles until you get to the top. Big puddle on the middle here, and I try to go over it instead of staying on the right side, because you can run over it still flat out. And on this side here, it's also not that wet, and we can take a better line into the corner. And then keep it from the inside here. I try to brake just after this puddle here, which is quite late. But if you brake before, you don't really have any braking power. I'm not missing the apex. The inside here is way too wet. Just to get the car turned here. Avoid the puddle on the right side again. Run around that. And then the last corner is just pretty much the normal racing line. We just brake a lot earlier. And then we miss the apex. We run it around the middle of the track. As you can see, there's a lot of water on the inside. And then we avoid the outside as well. A lot of water on the right side. And then if you survive all of that, you're ready to do it again. And we just have to survive that for 40 minutes. And if you do that, I'm sure you'll finish well. So there we go. Very, very, very wet track here. Some corners like here, we just have to brave the weather, go through the wetness. Other corners we try to avoid it a bit. Very, very challenging, but should be a lot of fun. Hope everyone learned something. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next week.